Bogan Flat Weekend 2025. I've just left Lenham, heading down to meet the boys in Christchurch. Yeah, we've got like a sort of 3 to 4 day plan. Heading south of Christchurch through a couple of spots called MacKenzie Pass, Hakataramea Pass, Dansey's Pass, and up through an area called Mount Buster. Hopefully that's going to pop us out somewhere in Oteake over to Omarama, and then up through Twizel to Oteake and a bit of a loop back up to Christchurch. So yeah, a bit of a 4-hour drive to start the morning and catch up with these boys. Going to be an evening mission for that first leg, staying down in the Hakataramea Valley, and yeah, that's pretty much us. I think we've got 6 Subarus as well. We've got a Hilux with a winch, so someone to pull us out when we do something silly, and one of the other boys who's pretty new to 4-wheel driving, like all of us to a point, is in a Prado. So yeah, a fair amount of gear and a few wagons, and hopefully enough to get us out of any trouble if we find ourselves in a spot like that.
There are some trips that you plan months in advance. Routes are carefully researched, accommodations booked, and everyone knows exactly where they're going. This was not one of those trips. The plan was pretty simple as always: get a bunch of Subarus together, head into the South Island backcountry, drive some questionable roads, cross some rivers, and hopefully make it home with all the cars still running. The trip started for me with a fairly straightforward drive from Lenham down to Christchurch. The rest of the boys were already getting organised in Christchurch, so the plan was to meet up there, load up the cars and get moving. With a couple of recent snorkel additions, and naturally one of these vehicles receiving some last minute mechanical attention, I think everybody's wagons were looking pretty good. The night before, Will and Henry were installing a dual range gearbox into the mighty TX, because apparently the appropriate time to perform a major drivetrain modification is immediately before a 4-day road trip into the middle of nowhere. Just the what's under the hood chat. Do you like how it's a Hilux scoop?
Maybe later on.
It actually suits.
Oh yeah.
We stopped in Geraldine for dinner before getting back on the road. By this point we'd already been travelling for most of the day, but there was still a decent stretch ahead of us. We pushed through the night, eventually making our way towards Hakataramea Valley. Oh, just passing through Fairley, grabbed dinner up in Geraldine earlier. Yeah, about to do a bit of a twilight, but getting pretty dark pretty quickly, drive through Hakataramea and or MacKenzie Pass and then Hakataramea Pass. Wow, should be good.
Yeah, and the branch just got worse and worse and worse. I'll get on there. Remember? You're like, oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, well, these are done.
Just those up there. And
Oh, look at the sunny side up even.
No, fuck around.
the balls, the big shot.
120 frames a second over the fence.
That'd be a good shot,
Hey, you could
actually.
jump over there.
Yeah. After a few beers, that starts.
Day 2 started with a much more promising itinerary. Hakataramea through to Kuro, Dansey's Pass, and over to Mount Buster and the Oteake Conservation Park. That sun coming through those trees too.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
sick.
Raindrops on the bonnet.
It was a beautiful creature.
Not me, that.
Oh,
Official Subaru recovery vehicle.
Yeah. And we've acquired 2 more Subarus since yesterday. A couple of boys that came up from Queenstown, so good to get out and about with them today and see how we go. What a day! Oh, potentially. All the really tyres. I've got a couple. Have you got some AAA batteries?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, I can do that. Day 2 today. Heading south of Hakaveli or Hakataramea. Going to head down to Kuro and then Dansey's Pass and up into the Mount Buster area. We came through last night. A lot of dust, real hard to see. So not a whole lot of footage from that one, unfortunately. But still pretty cool. Pretty cool drive down in the evening, and yeah, spotlights and the light bar and everything, a bit of a workout. So we'll check in as we go. But should be in for a good day, and the weather is definitely on, which is real cool. Not bad. I've heard that laugh before.
I mean, I will be sensible.
Yep. Is it? Yeah. Oh, do a skid wheel. There's gonna be a lot of that today.
Good. That's what we're here for.
Absolutely. I don't know if you caught Will before, but him and Henry like to play this game of can the blue car go where the grey car goes. Henry's fairly well kitted out. Will, honestly, what the TX is, super capable and gets pretty much anywhere. It's gotten up hills that I definitely can't get up in this in the EZ, but yeah, we'll see how far that challenge gets on this trip and see what the limit is, I suppose.
We made our way towards Kuro, stopping for a mandatory coffee stop before heading into Dansey's Pass, and this is where the road trip started becoming considerably more Subaru-shaped.
Oh, good. We stopped in Kuro, got some, we found a coffee, so that's nice. Boys popped in the Foursquare, bit of food, everybody's fueled up. So now we're going to drive down to the start of Dansey's Pass. That's going to be the first sort of off-road leg of the day. Yeah, as I probably said earlier, we'll scoot over that, get into Kyburn, pop down to Naseby, might stop there for lunch or just to chill for a wee bit. And then we'll look at what this Mount Buster trail, yeah, what that looks like and how we're going to tackle it. Bloody good. Scenery, that's just insane. This is such a pretty part of New Zealand. Super lucky to have this. You know, I mean, for some of these guys it's hours travel, for me it's a day-ish. It's really on the doorstep of New Zealand. It's pretty cool.
We came across our first water crossing, which despite there being a perfectly good bridge available, we obviously didn't use because why would you? It was completely unnecessary, it achieved absolutely nothing, and naturally all the cars and us loved it.
Hey!
I think one of the favourite parts is me down filming and Harley wrangling the keys to my car and driving it back across the bridge, unbeknownst to me.
Hey! Who is it? Is it Will? Oh, it's Harley. Fuck's sake. Hey? I was gonna go off and do it, but now he's in my car, so I don't have to. It's still recording. Hey? No, you do it. You're already there. Yeah. Go. Oh. Oh. So you can have fun too. Hey? That's right.
We'll spin it around here and you can take it up. You first did it in reverse.
That sounds good, eh?
Dansey's Pass, we found another little side quest, a grassy bog that really didn't need to be driven through, so everyone had to have a crack at it. There are a few questionable lines and some ground clearance challenges, but all the boys that went up made it, and made for some really, really cool photos and a bit of mud flinging in the background.
How far he'll get? He'll do pretty well. Here we go. Now it's on. Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh. Par down! Yay! Par down! Hit it! Yay! He made it! I'm gonna do it. You gonna do it? Yeah. Oh, good man.
That's not a good look for track safety. Oh, track.
Yes, boy!
From there we got back onto the main route and started heading towards Mount Buster and Oteake Conservation Park. and as our trips usually go, we are always on the hunt for side quests.
Look at him go!
Finding this really cool steep side track. Nothing particularly special, didn't go anywhere particularly useful, but it was a bit of fun seeing who could get up it and how the cars managed.
I'll give you some help.
Pretty much at the bottom of that hollow on your right wheel. So. Yeah,
Hey!
You don't want to slide. You don't want to slide this way. So just going to have that. Yeah.
Good job. Yeah, boy.
Wish I'd seen his face, but I reckon that was a
Sweet. So we've gone through Dansey Pass, now we're at the base of Mount Buster. Yes, all new territory for everybody. It's just a little bit lumpy, so get everybody's head down a wee bit. Yeah, bit of fun in that ruck back there. Those guys pushing the ground clearance capabilities a wee bit, but yeah, the track up ahead and everything just looks phenomenal. So it's yeah, no, shaping up to be really, really cool.
Eventually we got back onto the main trail and started to climb up Mount Buster. This is where the cars got a bit more of a workout. It was quite a long, slow climb uphill, and it wasn't long before some of us started seeing temperature gauges creeping above the halfway mark, stopping sort of halfway up for a bit of a break.
Oh, that was a very short, steep run. How high did your temp gauge get?
like 3/4.
Yeah, I didn't get quite that high.
Yeah. Mine's been higher than that before, but usually it's all down.
Yeah, alright.
Got head studs in it, so.
Yeah, you're not so bad. You also don't have a pre-existing head gasket leak.
No.
What does the rapid flashing headlight feature mean?
It turned itself off and then went. Oh, that's your alarm. The alarm gets quite hot. Really awkward when it's something
So the alarm, the immobiliser's kicking in because it's hot.
Yep.
After a bit of a cool down, we kept climbing up, and we even came across this other dude in a fairly standard looking SF Forester heading back down the mountain. Turns out he'd already found his limit in one of the rivers further up, which was a pretty good reminder that we aren't big 4x4s, we are in Subarus, and we definitely have limits on what we can and can't do.
Good shit, bro.
Mate.
Yeah, brother, this is awesome. We saw it coming down, we're like, another No!
Yeah, this thing is fucked now though. It was mints earlier, but got it stuck in a fucking river. So.
That just sounds like an excuse for a new engine with more power, my friend.
Yeah, bro, that thing.
Yeah, buddy.
Up the top we came across Buster Diggings, and honestly this place was just a giant playground. There were rock mounds, steep hills, loose surfaces, pretty much everything you could ask for if your idea of a good weekend involves abusing an old Subaru. We spent a bit of time here mucking around. We followed a few of the other trails that we could see people have made, and it was definitely fun to see just what these cars could do.
This is just a big playground for boys, isn't it? And girl. That was a cool spot. Stone on the brake. So silly. The car or the...
Oh, no, it's such a silly car. It's crazy stone, eh? It's like boards.
Yeah.
Eventually though we managed to get ourselves back on track, and Michael managed to find a rut. Fortunately this year we had Tom with us in the official BFE recovery vehicle, the Hilux, because when the Subarus inevitably get themselves into trouble, we need one vehicle that isn't a Subaru to come and save us.
Righto.
Yes, it's frayed on the end. It pulls out 18-ton trimmers.
I ain't judging. Oh, that's quite. Yeah.
Spin up through that hole. Yeah, just go brake off first and fucking spin your wheels and drag over that bit. Probably just go straight. Yeah, don't try and.
A quick tow later and we're back on the move, and as the sun started dropping we made our way further into the Oteake.
You having a wonderful time?
Yeah. I wish my tyres were bigger.
Oh, that makes two of us. I wish my tyres had a slightly more aggressive tread like yours. Like, I think it's fine in reality, but...
More aggressive or just deeper?
Just deeper, I think. We suspect it might be, yeah. Prove them wrong.
The plan was to reach a hut somewhere down the valley. There were a few to choose from, but unfortunately there was one fairly significant obstacle between us and a warm bed, which was a river.
Pretty slick spot to camp, to be honest.
It's actually like the only spot we've seen today out of the fucking wind.
We've done quite a few water crossings already, but this one was deep enough that we weren't particularly keen on sending every car through it. Not all of us had snorkels, and we'd quite like to make it home. So rather than risk drowning a Subaru at the end of a very long day, we found a sheltered flat area and set up camp.
Do all the clips or do them up, whichever way around it was supposed to be.
Oh, now you want my help?
He's doing well, we need to support Will.
You done it yet? You done it yet? You done it yet? You done it?
Done one big good job.
Yeah, everyone's so motivated but not hot.
Day 3 started with a bit of fun. The hut that we'd been trying to reach was only a few hundred metres away. The problem, obviously, is that the river was still there the next morning. So the Hilux did what the Hilux does best and ferried people across the road.
Hold up, is Harley, are you getting on the back or?
Yeah. Stay there, Tom. I'm going to use the wheel as a thing.
You hold this in case of an accident.
Yep.
The hand.
Right here.
Normal flow.
Easy on the brake.
I guess jam my foot over here.
While we were over there, we heard the sound of a certain rumbly Subaru and found that Henry had decided to come through as well. So a bit of footage on him coming back the other way was quite spectacular. Michael up on the roof getting a aerial shot.
Oh, he's coming this way. Oh no!
We're on to the third day of our off-road adventure this year. area yesterday. Had a play in some pretty cool spots, a lot of diggings, a lot of real cool water crossings. Tried to make it to Tailings Hut for the night, but fell a little bit short, like 700 metres. There was this one river crossing that was a little bit too deep for the guys without the snorkels, and even a couple of us with them was like, yeah, not super confident and really didn't have to if we didn't need to. So fortunately there was a nice flat bit of land, so we camped there for the night. Came back out the way we came. We shot down into Naseby this morning, or around lunchtime-ish, and we're going to head over and do Omarama Saddle later on today. Just a different route to get over to where we want to be for tomorrow. There's also a slip further up the trail from where we were, so even if we'd gotten through that water crossing and further up past the hut, we would have had to come out the same way. So yeah, she's all looking pretty good. We're still playing the game, and yeah, try and get some more footage of what today holds. Well, where do we stop? Ran fairly, everybody's fueled up, grabbed some more food for dinner, heading through to St. Bathans. That's going to take us onto Omarama Saddle. Just checked in on the sat phone for a weather report, and it sounds like there might be a bit of snow in the forecast, so fortunately we're reasonably prepared for that. Yeah, see what happens. Something a little bit different. It's been on Henry's list for a few years to get into the snow down here, and every time he's down he seems to miss it before it comes, or it's been and gone. So yeah, heading to the adventure really. We'll see how we go. Definitely not windy. I've just left St. Bathans, starting the Omarama Saddle Road shortly, just heading that way. Oh, it's a bit fucking, it's a little bit bumpy. Yeah, pretty clear blue skies, so I don't know if we're going to see any snow or anything interesting like that. It sounds like it might be a bit of a tomorrow thing, so but should be all good. We'll probably stop and let some air out of the tyres shortly, just before things get too rough, and we'll keep it on.
We did a little bit of research on the topo maps and noticed that there were quite a few river crossings. I can't remember exactly how many, but essentially we just took baby steps, setting the Hilux through a few just to navigate how deep they are, and then one by one all of us made it through, even those without snorkels and airboxes.
Can I help you with something in my gumboots?
Yes, you can. That was the man that's stuck.
Yes, sir. Do you need an extension or nah? Nah. No? No? Maybe?
I'll see how far you get with it. Oh, that's cute.
What's that?
Your exhaust hole. Is that it? Or is that... Huh? How much is there left? How much is left? Yeah. That's it. Okay, can you come forward a bit?
How close is it, Henry?
Yep. I don't like this little book. I was trying my hand. I just wanted him to stop moving so I could do my hand.
Soggy fucking gumbo.
I need my bag back, please.
So I'll take the GoPro so we can film Hamish getting his feet dirty for once.
Huh?
I can't board him by now.
No, you're right. Let him do it. It's good content. Thanks, bud. I need you to hold that and I'll just winch in the rest of it.
Yeah, man.
I'll let you video. I'll do the rest of it.
Yeah, now go. Yay! My hours of suffering was useful.
The further up we went, the more remote things definitely started to feel, and slowly the track started climbing towards the saddle. We were definitely pretty knackered at this point, and didn't realise how much of a day we still had ahead of us. Once we reached the top, we could see quite a significant front coming through from across the lakes. We were using a sat phone to get weather information, knew there was a bit of snow coming, so our decision at that point was really to get down the saddle, get into Omarama, and we were going to cruise through to Tekapo and either find somewhere to stay or double back to Hakataramea for another night. In hindsight, I think we made the wrong move. We decided to go and find the old iron bridge in Tekapo. We come this far, so we decided why not, but what we didn't know is how horrendous the road in was. Rocks, and just more rocks for good measure. And the other thing is we were really running out of daylight at this point, so we were doing it in a bit of a hurry, which is exactly what you want when you're driving a horrible rocky track and you're already exhausted. Eventually daylight disappeared completely and we were still driving, and then after what felt like forever, we finally made it. The Tekapo Iron Bridge, in pitch black. Brilliant.
Have you done that before?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had.
Yeah. That was not fun on road pictures.
No, not for anybody.
You'd be down there and be like,
Yep. Oh, I didn't anything quite that bad, but
yeah.
she's definitely really. Sam's just like, he's driving through, he's just like, how does it feel? I'm like, it's pretty bad. He's like, I got just like panels falling off. And we might have bitten a bit more off than we could chew today, I think.
Yeah.
Decided that night time would be an appropriate time to come and do this iron bridge in Tekapo. Not so great for photos or video, but here we are. Still got there.
For a bit of a night mission by accident. Yeah, probably got a bit carried away today and did half of Monday's plan a day early.
Day 4, and for once there was only really one objective, and that was to get home. So everybody loaded up in the morning, packed out the cars, and headed out of Hakataramea towards Christchurch. But as you'd probably expect by now, we couldn't resist a few more side quests. Ooh.
Yeah, a bit steep, eh?
Oh, freewheeling well. I was literally scraping on that, the whole chassis.
There were definitely a few tracks worth exploring, a few more hills to climb, and naturally some mud holes that definitely didn't need to be driven through, but we thought different.
Best spot to learn to drive manual.
Monday.
Most of us got stuck in that fog, eh?
Oh really?
Yeah.
How'd you get out?
Just drove through. Well, not stuck, but it like pulled us in.
Oh right,
There's
yeah.
holes just there.
Yeah, I managed to get around them.
Oh, you drove around.
I drove around them. I saw the track, yeah.
You didn't want to go through it?
Hey?
You didn't want to go through it?
Through the holes. Well, I don't know how deep they were.
You didn't assume that you figured it out?
Nah, well the tracks around it suggested that you hadn't gone into them.
Oh, right.
Yeah, yeah.
No, we got like pulled into the sides of them.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. We're gonna go out and see what
Unless you want mud flinging photos in the bogs, I could do that. I'll go up ahead and yeah.
At this point, the cars were absolutely filthy. We were pretty wrecked, and I think everybody just wanted to be at home for a hot shower. But yeah, everybody made it. We'd reached the end of our trip and a successful 4 days getting off-road. Some of the boys started heading towards Wanaka and Queenstown, a few of us headed back up to Christchurch, and eventually it was just a convoy of cars disappearing in different directions. So what have we got? 4 days, hundreds of kilometres, countless river crossings, a few questionable decisions, a few recovery missions, one Hilux doing all the actual responsible work, and somehow all of the Subarus survived. That's probably the best part about these trips. It doesn't really matter whether everything goes to plan. It probably wouldn't be a Bogan Flap enthusiast trip if it did. We find a track, we follow it, we get stuck, we figure it out, and we find another track. And eventually you end up somewhere you probably wouldn't have seen otherwise. We're all absolutely knackered after this one, but it was bloody good. Cars survived, boys survived, and we've got another ridiculous amount of footage to prove that we were there. So that was our 2025 Bogan Flap Enthusiasts adventure done. Bring on 2026, because clearly we have not learned our lesson yet.